joined ICBI, and my career as an image consultant started from there. And besides that, I'm also running an online business in which I have partnerships with major MNC giants. So they are into different industries like online education, hospitality, healthcare, and luxury sector. So looking at today's scenario, I'm currently focusing on two careers. Like one is a skill-based business, which is image consulting, and another is my online business, which is the need of the hour.
Yeah. So without wasting much time, we will start today's session. Today's topic is the self-image. So we want to know from Shivani, basically हम audience को बताना चाहते हैं कि what is basically you mean by self-image. थोड़ा सा elaborate करेंगे आप audience को?
Sure. Actually, self-image is the inner image we have of ourselves. It's the mental image self-portrait, right? Inner image is like an internal dictionary, right? That describes the characteristics of the self. Like some people have the image of like we are intelligent, smart. Some people think they're beautiful, not so beautiful, right? Selfish, kind. So self-image is how you perceive the combination of all your characteristics, right? Your physical self, including your body image, your mental self or your psychological self, including your values, your personality, your abilities, and your social self, including your roles and occasions and so forth. So it is the mental image we have about ourselves, our inner self and outer self, how we behave inside out, right? And it is how you see and judge yourself as a whole. Okay, so that's about inner image.
Okay, so that's all about self-image, and self-image is also we known by the same term of self-esteem. Some people known it by self-esteem
Yes,
also.
they are interlinked.
Okay, so further we will like to know this. How can we develop this self-image that you have talked about?
Actually, inner image is a product of learning and experience, right? The surrounding, the people around us play a very important role in forming our self-image. Like, for example, kids these days, at a very early stage, they do not have any idea about what is good, what is bad, what is beautiful, not so beautiful, what's fair, what's dark. They do not have any idea about it until they are made to feel like that. So the parents, siblings, close relatives, and even the caretaker in childhood plays a very important role in forming and contributing towards their self-image. Like they act as mirrors reflecting back to us the image of ourselves, right?
Okay.
As the kids grow up, or maybe our experiences with our friends, our teachers, our friends, classmates. So these all experiences add to the image in the mirror, right? And also our relationships reinforce the way we think and feel about ourselves, right? The image we see may be real or distorted, right? For example, like people's self-image, how they see themselves, is normally based on the criticisms or the compliments they receive from others, right?
Okay.
Especially when we are young and vulnerable, whatever we hear about ourselves, we take it very seriously, right? And for instance, if I give you an example, if someone was told throughout their life that you have a big horrible nose, so the other person will automatically develop that feeling of low self-image, that my features doesn't look good because I get these kind of compliments that my nose doesn't look good. So when they grow older, they automatically have that low self-esteem in them, that because I got these compliments, so it somehow affects their self-image. Because this is the reason, because we are all conditioned, right? Conditioned by previous experiences, conditioned by the circumstances, conditioned by parents' fears, or maybe the society as a whole. I also have a story to share here. It's a factual story. So I would like to share that. What happens when elephants are young, the people who domesticate elephants, they tie a rope around one of their legs and attach it to a wooden stake in the ground, right? So that limits the distance they can go. And it's apparently done to keep them safe, secure, and to stop them from escaping. So the thing is, as these elephants get older, their mind becomes conditioned, and even a fully grown elephant will still move only till the length of the rope, all without
Yeah, yeah,
realizing that now he could just walk away or even pull out that wooden stick. That is because we all are conditioned, like this story. So we need to remove those deep rooted conditioning paradigms to in order to move towards a good self image, because the
yeah, yeah,
strengths and weaknesses we learn as children are internalized in us, and that affects today as adults, because we continually take in information and evaluate ourselves. We all think like that, how do I look? We all have this kind of thought that how do I look? Because we all have that mental image of our physical appearance. We all feel that how am I doing? We all have a performance image of our successes and failures. We all think how important I am, because we have an inner sense of adequacy and value. Because with a positive inner image, we own our strengths like our assets. But a person with a negative self image, they will always find faults and weaknesses in them.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it goes like that.
Yeah, yeah. Self-image can be defined in two types also. One is the inner self-image that we look
Yes,
for ourselves, and one in self-image is the other outside the world who are
yes,
looking
yes.
at us. So
Yeah,
yeah, so
right.
both
And the
the
outside world also affects the our inner image,
yeah,
because it's all interlinked.
yeah, yeah. It includes personal branding also nowadays, or the outer image
Yes,
we have to
yes,
create.
yes.
It's a part of image
Right, right,
consultant, I
right.
think. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So you have given one example of elephant. So I remember one
Yeah.
same example that the parents use during the childhood. बचपन में पेरेंट्स बोलते हैं अगर बच्चे को कि बाहर मत जाना बाबा पकड़ के ले जाएगा, तो ये छोटा सा उसके माइंड में एक थॉट बैठ जाता है कि अगर मैं बाहर जाऊंगा, लेकिन जब वो बड़ा होता है तो उसके जब पता चलता है कि ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था, तो वो इमेज उसके माइंड में
Right.
बैठ जाती है। जैसे आपने बताया कि एलिफेंट के पैर में अगर रस्सी बांध देते हैं तो वो बड़े तक उसको लगता है कि उनको टाई है और वो उस एरिया से बाहर नहीं निकलता है। तो ये
Right,
अच्छा
right.
एग्जाम्पल मैं बताया। So before we move to the next, we want to know the importance of self-image. What is the importance of self-image?
Uh,
Can you define?
Self-image is important because, as I told you, how we think about ourselves directly affects how we feel about ourselves, how we respond to
Yeah,
life, right? Self-image can determine the quality of our relationships also with others. How we think and feel about ourselves influences the way we respond to life stressors. Because a positive self-image affects our physical, mental, social, emotional, and even spiritual well-being. People who suffer from negative self-image usually see themselves as worse than they are, hating the way they look. And as
yeah,
you
yeah,
also told, that inner image and self-esteem are linked, because if you will have a negative self-image, you'll probably have a low self-esteem, and if you have a good self-image, you'll probably have a high self-esteem. And it also
yeah,
it also impacts in the journey towards your goals. If you have a low body image, will automatically, it will impact your inner image, which will impact your self-esteem, and that goes along with your lower self-confidence. Because of all these things, the person will have a low self-confidence, which will impact their performance in their life, right? Because these are
yeah,
all
yeah,
interlinked. It will somewhere impact their performance, and also their journey towards their goal will become a bit difficult because of low self-esteem and low self-image.
yeah, yeah.
The developmental
So
levels
that's
of the self
yeah,
will